Folks, welcome to a series I do about how I fix up board games. Now, I want to be clear, I'm not fixing the rules, I'm not changing how they play. I just want to make these games as cool as I possibly can for the Dice Tower library. Today we're talking about Wingspan. Now, Wingspan is one of the most easily upgraded games there is because there's so much for it. I have two copies in the library. Both of these say expansion included. They both include the European expansion. Oceania is not in these because I couldn't fit it in very well, so it's in a separate box. But let's see what I've done to fix these up. And they are slightly different on how I did both of them. So in them, you have the rules and the European expansion rule and the appendix on the top. Okay, that's the same in both of them. So what I did is, in each of these, I found these really nice printable cards that you can print from Etsy. And what these do is, they're just really pretty little cards for erasable whiteout markers, and I just think they look really great. So that's one nice thing I added to these. In this one, I kept the whole card tray. So that's there, only one of the card trays. In this one, I just kept the lid. And the main difference is I decided that I wanted to put the player markers in different containers in this one. So let's start, you can look at these player markers. These are from MeepleSource and really nice. You can see, let me look at those. Each of the player markers, these are much nicer than cubes. And here we got, really like these birds and all. Eagles. I tried to pick a variety of ones that were also pretty clearly different colors. Now, I got a whole lot of these birds, so in this one, where they're all in the same thing, you'll notice that the birds in here are different birds than the ones that I have. But here they're all in one container, which is, but I had to do that to fit these in here. Now, you can find wooden pieces all over the internet, so I actually have two different types for the foods in both of the games. And you can see the different types in here, and you can get these from a variety of places, MeepleSource and other spots. I think, really they're kind of the same. These are smaller here, although the cherries are bigger in this one, or the berries are bigger, but they're both really nice. I would rather these than the tokens, for sure. Now the eggs. I mean, the eggs in Wingspan are fine. And you can buy speckled eggs and stuff, but I love these. I found these on Etsy. They just look so cool. The eggs don't matter at all, but I love how these eggs look. I got a whole bunch of different kinds. This has a very strong Easter egg vibe to it. And so I put these in both games. Again, the color doesn't matter with eggs. I got this penguin somewhere. This is the first player marker. I only have one of them, so it's in this game here. You'll notice that the dice tower is not in them. This one has a broken piece of the dice tower. I actually need to remove that because, honestly, the dice tower breaks and falls apart after heavy use. All the other stuff is in bags. The last upgrade that I did in here is at the very bottom. And this, which is also from MeepleSource, is a big scoring board, much nicer than the one that's included with the game. And I really just like how this looks. It has a really good look to it, nice and big, a nice board feeling. So that's pretty much it. That's what I've done to upgrade this game. Oh yes, the starting player in this one is from MeepleSource. I like this. I don't know which one I like better, the penguin or this. And take your pick. But this is a really deluxeified version of how all this comes together. So that's what I've done with my Wingspans. I think they look pretty cool. People like playing with them. For me, this is an automatic upgrade to change the cubes to this. The eggs is more of a silly upgrade. I don't think that's as necessary because the eggs that come with the base game are fine. But that's what I've done to fix up Wingspan. I'm Tom Vassell. You've been watching the Dice Tower.